How do you talk about games that aren't for you, especially if they're considered excellent, perfect, or even masterpieces of their genre?
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Well, usually you don't. No one wants to hear negativity about something they like or what's popular most of the time. I mean, it's not like there's an income incentive behind being destructive or negative, right? However, what if it's warranted? Is it possible that opposing opinions can bring up a different perspective much needed to the conversation? When it comes to recognition in video games, publishers and studios usually measure things by innovation and trends or sales. I talked about it a little bit in my video about a developer's track record. The only thing better than another video rant is voting with our wallets. Publishers and developers, listen to money. So why am I bringing this all up? What game am I not into? There are many franchises I want to succeed. However, I don't enjoy the gameplay of different series enough to buy them. I remember telling someone, Metroid Prime is an excellent series that's just not for me. Now, I know art, animation, story, or other outside factors can turn people away from games. I'm usually a gameplay first person. Then I shape my opinion around other factors, such as a developer's track record. Yet, the world's atmosphere and visor gameplay are incredible in Metroid Prime. I get why people like it. But I'm not interested in playing the fourth after I had my feel with the first and third. This is also why I've never played games like Mario Galaxy 2 or Tears of the Kingdom. They seem like amazing games that took after the previous ones. Yet, I'm cool with not playing them since I had my feel from the first. Super Mario and The Legend of Zelda are titans compared to Metroid. So, will the series have that safety net if Prime 4 doesn't meet expectations? What to do? Will I support the series out of fear and ignorance, thinking Nintendo will just put the series on hiatus again? Just understand and agree that Nintendo won't drop a franchise like this, even if it's niche. Or say, hey, the Switch 1 and 2 install base is good, so the amount of people that will buy will take care of all this fear. And I gotta say, other franchises have made record sales on the Switch, so who knows? It's not great to be put in this position, but we all know a game won't live or die based on one purchase. And that doesn't mean you can't give something another try or a different game a try. For instance, many times a sequel improves on the issues a first installment may have had. While this doesn't always work for me, it's worth giving it a try. Second, finding a game with a somewhat similar gameplay style could bring you into the genre. Maybe an indie game with a different take on it, or a multiplayer game that helps those who want something with their friends involved. Third, play the remake or remaster version. Remakes can usually be their own take on a game. However, remasters are pretty good streamlined ways to play original titles that you may have been hesitant about before. So, be smart with your money and go out and give that genre you're unsure about a try. And it's fine if a game isn't for you. However, always look out for the outliers in that genre. You may never know what games you may find.
Side!